Hmm. Hello, welcome back. Just quickly adjust the mic. Probably should have muted that. But yeah, as you guys can tell, we're back in real professional hours here. Anyways, yeah, it's been quite a bit. Yeah, almost a month, I think. Um, but I'm back to streaming, and it's time for more King's Field 2 or King's Field 1, depending on where you, which regions you like to count. Yeah. Now, work has been pretty busy. Wednesday, Tuesday, fresh week. Work has kept me pretty damn busy lately, so sorry about not being more active here. Also, I've been getting like the late shifts these last few months, so I didn't really, you know, it wasn't like very
ASCII Entertainment.
uh now my brain stopped working. Yeah, it was like getting the late shifts lately, and it kind of, made it a little bit, uh, made it like a little bit inconvenient because then when I got back from work, like I didn't really have like the sleep rhythm where I could, get up early enough to do streaming before work, and then after I got back from work, it was pretty late, and I'm not living alone, so out of out of like regard for the people living with me, like the person living with me. Look, at my girlfriend. It's not to brag, but I do have one of those, and yeah, I figured, probably best not to, keep like uh, her up by, you know, talking all the time on the internet late at night. And let's see. Mhm. Okay. But yeah, we are back with more King's Field, and I'm going to try something weird out today. I'm going to be making use of like the upscaling of the emulator because while I do think that like the very grainy um, graphics are very part of the PS1's charm. I did like kind of see like a couple of videos that showed this game with like higher resolutions, and actually because like everything is very low poly, it kind of looks kind of fun, like especially the character model. So let's try this out. I We'll figure out which one we prefer, and yeah, we are in the. So let me quickly get readjusted with stuff. Okay, square, attack with the weapon, triangle magic, circle is menu, and um, cross X, whichever you want to call it, it's interaction and sprint. So we are in the big mine. Over here's the fire temple. Or is it like the fire? Like it's a fire thing. I'm not sure if it's like really a temple. It's the magic cave of fire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yeah, there's like also other stuff going on. Dog turned up, almost gave me a heart attack. But let's switch over to that then, so you guys can, kind of see him too. Also, I'll turn on the light just a moment. Yeah, you wanna like come here? Or maybe I think it's just like checking out, seeing what I'm up to, checking out what I'm up to, and maybe heading back to bed. Well, I can certainly respect that. Seems like that. Well, maybe he wants to go up. Ah, there we go. Yes. No? No? Okay, he thought better of it. Guess he thinks the bed is more comfortable. Fair enough, I say. Fair enough. Anyways, I think we dropped down there, right? Yeah, I think we did that last time around. Um, Now we're facing the old problem of like I can't really remember what the hell we were doing last time around. Uh, but yeah, I remember the ah, wrong button. I remember the rain, peace. I remember like us not really finding anything in the fire temple last time around. Over here, I think this is where we came in. Yeah, this is like base number 4. There's like a switch which we don't entirely know what it does, at least from what I can remember. And there's this place. Do we have rhombus keys? Doesn't look great. Right, here. Okay, I mean, well, temporarily we can take this one, then use it over here. Were we in here again before? Kind of seems a little bit familiar, but then again, one thing about this game is that, like, well, it doesn't have, like, the most varied environmental textures, let's say. Okay, that's one of these jerks. I mean, they drop a bunch of gold, that's nice. And it sounds like, but I think that's just because there's like the fire temple through this wall, maybe. Let's see. No. Okay, pirates map? Miners map. Okay. Yeah. Wait a Neither of those are super helpful for the time being. I don't know. Us going up probably means this is like heading towards the exit of the mine, right? Yeah, this does seem familiar. But then again, well, okay. Guess we've been here before, obviously. Okay, going back down. Still base number 4 the area, according to the mirror thing. Okay, save point. I don't think. One moment, let me just quickly check something. Okay, so. Right, we have the gate, the moon gate, but only the star key currently. So the moon key is planted, I think, at that save point we were at. I do wonder if it would be. Ah, right. I think I remember you, right? Uh-huh. Where's everybody? Yeah, I think he's like one of our guys. Like the guys who came on the ship with us. Alright, and here's this guy. Like I was sort of considering. A long time ago, there was a warrior named Merlin. I have his boots. This is a very good idea for you to get these boots. Oh, let's see. Demon's Pick. Dragon Crystal. 2009. Are those like the Ruinous boots? Probably, right? But yeah, they are. Sorry, can't afford them. I do wonder if I could just, murder him. In order to get for fun and profit and get those boots that are on the table behind him. Because I read somewhere that you can actually, like, kill NPCs in this game. Generally speaking, that sounds like a bad idea, but I wonder, yeah, with this dude, there might be something that might be worth it. Ooh. I'm just like Neo from the Matrix. Neo at infinity. Like, I vaguely remember that last stream ended with me getting, like, killed by some sort of, like, one of those fire spewing lizard things. Huh. Oh, never mind. I think because I took the... yeah. Let's try again. Like, I think I sort of avoided going here because I thought this was where we came from, but maybe that's not the case after all. Let's see. This is probably base number 4 now? Yeah. Okay. Maybe that, like, activates the... like, the trap. Yeah, those... thingamajigs. No? Doesn't look like it did that. Interesting. Kind of sounds like... ah. There's a guy. I mean, I probably should be a little bit more sparing with my use of magic. But, it's fun. Sort of assumed there'd be like a sniper waiting over there. Ah, I think this is where we died last time around. So, let's see. Do a couple of things. Last time we tried to rush them. It didn't work well. Fireball. Sure, let's go for Wind Cutter instead. I think, assuming that they are guys who, shoot fire, they probably don't, probably don't, are very good at, using, like, they're probably not weak to fire. That's the word I was trying to, say here. And let's use resist fire, sure. And while we're at it, I don't know, heal as well. Okay, I guess, did that work? No, it didn't, because our magic gauge wasn't, like, further up. Oh, here we are. Okay, even though we can barely see... huh? Never mind, it's... yeah. Oof. Okay, holy shit. Okay, I see, Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, I think we're going to get reborn at the thing because we have like this, but I don't want that. Ha, interesting. I didn't expect that to like um like thing to die, like us to die this quickly to them. But okay. I mean, maybe the idea. Careful. I guess I tried to like sort of rush them maybe a little bit last time around. Maybe the idea is to get over on the other side and you know, there was like one of those like bridges. Ah, there's the second slime. It's just a widow one though. Like those like bridge of winds or what they call pillars of wind. Yeah. But yeah, I do remember those things. Like they were also in the like castle area. And they weren't like such a big problem there, so I do wonder like how got his ass. Like I do wonder how, you know, much big of a problem they're meant to be. I mean, I can make it through here, so without triggering them, so maybe this is the idea. Ah, careful. Nope. Ah, phew. Okay. We survived somehow. Okay, this is... Ah. Careful. Okay, let's see. Can we do like a sniper match here? Oh. Ah, I guess I got it. Also, can we do anything against this thing? Okay, just run past it, I guess. And hope for the best. Royal Treasure House. Well, I don't think we're going to over there now. I mean, let's go ahead and drink something from a nice piss flask. The golden shower potion. Okay. Thinking that's like one of those like faces that's shooting that fireball there. Ouch. Okay. Something attacked me there. Did that like... You know, we can't like be sneaky and snipe them from over there. Unfortunately, from over here, I mean. Ah! Interesting. The Underworld Prison #2. The sequel. Let's switch back over to the Sheen. Probably like guards in here, right? Usually they are. Interesting. I guess not. Oh, another guy. Another rhombus key, nice. This is locked. Now let's see. We did get a jail key, I think, right? Yeah. Does this work? It does. Okay. Hi, who are you, by the way? You saw my mother? You did? If you need my help, I will do anything for you. Please visit my place. Okay. That's Leon Shaw. Came to the island with his mother from the village of the High Elves. There were many talented craftsmen in High Elf, but Leon exceeded all of them in talent and ability. I see. You have the blessing of Thi, the great god. Good luck to you. Thanks. I believe that Thief will help you. Okay, anything new? Yeah, no, I think that's him. That's it for him. Let's do the, like, good old rubbing up against every wall and pressing the interaction button while grunting routine. Okay, guess not. Okay, this looks different, I'd say. Oh, hi. Hi, boys. This might actually be a little bit dangerous. Okay, not so bad. Got his ass. 71, 20, 40. Not too bad. The magic cave of ice. I see. We have the magic cave of fire, now we have the magic cave of ice. I do wonder if there's like a safe room around here though. And you know what, let's also use a piss potion to refill on our magic. Yeah, we don't seem to have like other potions. Pirates map, okay, doesn't show shit. Okay, we're officially in uncharted territory now, boys. I guess that's like probably an ice demon, golem, something. Ouch. Wrong button. I'm just assuming these guys are probably weak to fire, right? Ow! Okay, there's like more tracing, like, yeah, tracking to this attack than you'd expected. I have like a fire sword or something. Or are they like super immune to fire? I mean, we are currently using like the weakest fire spells, so maybe I should like try firewall instead. Okay, I do like that little kick there. Not a piss potion, and let's see, magic. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe there's like, are these like invincible or something? No, not quite, just like very hard. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit under-leveled or under-equipped for this, but sure. Ouch. Yeah, the tracking on that attack is very not great. Not my favorite thing. I mean, I do wonder if, like... Okay, I guess let's use another piss potion. Oh, are we out of piss potions? I thought we had more. There we are. Ow. Okay, it regains... Maybe I should be using the hammer instead to deal with them. Maybe they had like high cut resistance. Like the skeletons have. Oh god. Right. Feel like I'm maybe a little bit under level for this area, but hey, you know, that's one way to grow. If the little bird doesn't leave the nest, how will it ever learn to fly? Yeah. Shit, missed. I mean, I guess I could, you know, use more of my classic tactic of circle strafing. Seems to actually work better than, you know, other options. Got his ass. I guess at least fire isn't like completely inefficient against these guys. And like the mana cost on that attack isn't as bad as I might have expected. Okay, I one-shotted him this time around, man. How the fuck did I do that? Okay, now? Huh? Am I crazy? Did I like not hit the other guys properly? Or is it like... Are they like meant to be the babies? Are there like multiple entrances to this dungeon and I'm, you know, just approaching it from the wrong direction? Yeah, okay, this guy is definitely bigger than the other guys. Huh? Careful. Nope, didn't hit him. Shit. Ah, AI. I mean, it looks like I'm pretty much hitting him dead on. Like, maybe towards the end, like when the area of effect seemed to get smaller, I would kept missing him, but... So... But yeah, like, he's like twitching like he's, you know, being hit by something there. Also, I find it... Like, obviously, these are some famous-ass last words, because I keep, you know... Okay, I got his ass. Ooh! Ah, and now it's just like a normal-ass dungeon. Okay, that's actually kind of cool that the ice will, like, melt now. But yeah, as I was starting to say, like, I guess maybe I don't think I ever got hit by, like, that, you know, spike ball of death thing. You know, the, like, snowball or whatever. But it kind of seemed like, are there like any hidden wards here? Because I think when the ice was on them, obviously kind of seemed like you couldn't interact with that, because like I think whenever like a wall isn't completely flat, that just means there aren't any hidden walls, but now that they are completely flat again, maybe there's some secret here. Okay, and what did I get for my troubles here? What's the sword? The Ice Blade. I mean, it probably does like ice damage, right? Oh, first off. Wait, let's see. Cheetah. And strength. So yeah, it's got everything in slash. And it does like 64 wind magic damage, which is cool, I guess. And let's switch it over to the Ice Blade. Which does slash and chop. And does water magic, I guess. Okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. That seems potentially like a good thing for the fire cave. Okay, question, where the fuck are we again? Ah, huh? And I'm guessing that's like ice armor, maybe? And an ice shield? Or crystal? But that's neat. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably going to be an upgrade, right? 65, 48, 70, 50, I mean, 45, 16. Like, because I feel like we've had that armor set for a while. So I'm guessing anything we find at this point in the game is going to be an upgrade, right? Yeah, just looks like an upgrade all across the board, so let's do that. Same with the Crystal Guard, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything went up across the board, so that's cool. Okay, I think here's where we came from, right? Yeah. Uh, yeah, let's switch over to Ring Cut again, so like the magic will refill faster in a moment. Uh, okay. No, I think that's like this is not quite the one we wanted to go for, but it's fine. Let's see. By the way, did we're still not accepted? I mean, he did say, Leon did say to, uh, yeah, let's just, refill everything here. But yeah, Leon did say to go to his house. Now, where the fuck is that again? I mean, I guess I could, put that on the hotkey. Did we figure out what the demon's pick does? And let's see. Okay, nothing happens. Do I need to do some water? Do I? I think I should still have one here, right? Because this is like... Okay, I guess we're out of flasks now. Ah, it's fine. Ooh, thingamajig. Yeah. Like base number 1, that's very close to the... to like the north and east villages, I think. Was that where? No, this is like close to the castle. It's, I mean, it's fine, but not super helpful for the time being. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Thingamagic. Up here, what's up here? I'm sure this is like everybody's favorite part of watching me play this game is, you know, forgetting where the hell I am every 5 seconds. David Tabler. Village of the Wind. Dalp Vice. Great names, guys, really. And this is... Uh-huh. Alright, okay. Leon, I think, is he like on the... What, like his mother? I think she was like in that cliffside thing, like the, you know, the spooky ghost lady. But I don't know, he did kind of make it sound like she was around, so maybe not? Like the lady in the rocking chair. Not accepted. Ah, I think you knew. Or maybe I just like never saw you before. Welcome, Alexander. You must seek the truth. I will tell you what Seath and Gyra have created. What now? An ordinary weapon, nothing special. A fortune teller can see all over the world with a crystal ball. Nothing about herself is known except that she is a female. Well, I guess... Sure, that's something. Believe what this crystal ball says and decide which way to go. These powerful arrows are to be used with the Arbalest. These arrows have 4 attributes: fire, wind, earth, and water. They by far the best. Thanks, cool. That's a treat. Okay. Yeah. I guess, like... This key opens the sun gate. Yeah, very helpful, lady. Okay, it's like a little bit... I'm guessing probably like... This sword was presented to King Harvine III by a foreign king many years ago. This sword, Wind Sword, has the magic power of wind granted by King Harvine. Let's see, is that like... I mean, semi-helpful, I feel like. but I guess we do have some stuff that's kind of curious what that what does. This, god damn it. Sorry, lady. I didn't listen to what you had to say. Let's try again. This sword used to belong to the Ice Warrior, Carl Fargus. It is made of ice crystal. It is a very powerful weapon made of wind and water, but with one cannot use fire magic. Okay, I mean that's fascinating, I guess. Yeah. I mean that sounds fancy. This item looks like an old crown, but it has magic powers. When it is equipped, it will make your magical interval last longer. Look, guys. Don't let like the game fool you. It's perfectly fine to have a short magical interval. Honestly, sometimes it's even like some people like even prefer to like a little bit shorter. You know, it's fine. Like don't beat yourself up about it. Okay, ice armor. Armor that used to belong to the ice warrior Carl is made from ice crystal, and because of its attribute, it has a great defensive effect against fire. Okay, I mean, I guess that's very decent. Know where that might come in helpful? Okay, I guess, let's see, maybe some of the keys might be interesting to know. Target Moonlight Shrine Key. This key, made by the higher elves, is needed to open the temple. However, you need two of these keys in order to open the door. You need to match the drawing by locating the key stand. Okay, not super helpful, but we need a second one. That's, I guess, good to know. Okay, silver key. This key allows you to open the normal treasure boxes, but do not be fooled as there are some important items to be found in these boxes. Okay. Yes, for the normal boxes. The magician from all three countries came here long ago to hide these items. This key will allow you to unlock the valuable items hidden in the treasure boxes. Okay, that's not really helping us identify like which box that those are. I guess J key, it opens chains. Key that Necron once owned. I see. Cool. Alright, let's key crystal shard. Ordinary item, nothing special. Yeah, okay, fine. You can do pillars with that. Thing I knew about that. Demon's Pick. Aha. Okay. I mean, okay, that's helpful actually. I'm guessing that gain a MP means like it like refills of our time. Uh-huh. 7 of these mirrors, interesting. I do wonder if they're like 7 in this game or like 7 in total, if that's because there was like one obviously in Kingsfield 1. So is it like going to be like, are they setting up 7 sequels? Or I guess 5 up to this point? Figure of let's see. If you wear key tier, it can protect your life. Interesting. Do we have C key? I don't think we do. Is it like a free? Is that like a free, revive? But like unlike the dragon thing, it doesn't like transport you back to the back to the thingamajig like fountain, but instead just gives you like a free revive. Is that the thing? Crystal Guard, Iron Glass, Silver Boots, Scorpion's Bracelet. I mean, I guess these, knowing what those like amulets soon might be nice. Shield belong to Warrior Tigers, Ice, yeah, great defensive against fire. I mean, very good to know. Because again, we have been having some trouble with fire stuff. And let's go Scorpion's Bracelet. Okay, yeah, anti-poison defense. I feel like, honestly, it would be kind of nice if we didn't have to, you know, leave the menu every time. Lightweight frame, pirate, no. This amulet was granted to the High of Northern by Seek. When equipped, this amulet raises your magic defense and allows you to escape from difficult status quickly. I see, so I guess like status effects last less long, like, or I guess bad status effects, hopefully, only. And that. This ring changes an arrow into a light arrow, which will make an ordinary bow of Arbalest more powerful. I see. Although, like was it bow of Arbalest or Arbalest? Sorry. Lady, please. Man, we really should like learn to listen a little bit more closely. I'm sorry. But I mean, on the other hand, I feel like she's like fine. I don't know. It doesn't seem like she's really hates the all. Or Arbalest more powerful. Okay, so we can use that with our current bow. Interesting. I mean, yeah, actually that's kind of cool to know. Can't go through here. But yeah, I gotta say, I do actually kind of like it in high-res, surprisingly. Like it, you know, I still think there's like a certain charm to, you know, the like, I don't know, what is it, 320 by 480 or 240p, like the original resolution, but you know, kind of neat to see like these like very low poly models at like a high text, you know, high resolution rather. Did you hear any good news? No, everything's fucking shit, I guess. And now, like the small guy, he's obviously in the dungeon, in the mine, so that's that. Alright. Where to now? Let's try out this baby, I guess. I mean, if I could hit shit with it, that would be nice. Okay, it one-shots like these basic bitch guards, I mean, but that's not really such a big feat at this point. I think this like leads me back to I mean, this is actually the entrance to the big mine. I guess I like wanted to, you know, was going to use the teleporter, but I guess, you know, let's backtrack a little bit, because that way we can, you know, farm some easy enemies. Or, you know, easier. Okay, let's see. How much does that, like, thing help? Also, I mean, I don't know, I guess, probably that's good against those guys. Okay, the like attack from the fucking oh. Okay. Well. I mean, it's been a second since we last saved, so I guess let's eat the revive here. Whoops. I'll be right back. Just gotta take a quick bathroom break. Who knew that like drinking an entire pot of coffee wasn't like that great idea before starting to stream? Be right back. Hope you guys are had a pleasant break. We are right back to it now. There we are. Alright. Now, wait a second. Ah, okay, sure. Two things. First off, let's actually save here. Because we did, like, make a little bit of progress, and it would be a shame to lose all that. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. This looks like the star key. Right, so... Then we also have the sun key, but we don't have a sun gate yet, so that's not super helpful. But yeah, just like the moon gate is the one that leads me here. Also, now that I have the like ice armor, I maybe like should check out the fire temple again. Sorry, magic fire cave. Although I feel like I pretty much did that, but I didn't like get anything from it. I don't think. Ouch! 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 Okay, yeah, probably should continue to cast resist fire though. I mean, that's pretty effective, but, maybe a little bit overkill right now. So, we can't use fire magic while we have the sword equipped. That's fine with me. Let's, however, switch to something. I don't know, the wind cutter, maybe. Okay, now I got cut. That's, well, not great, but not the worst thing ever. Do we have magic to deal with that? Not really. This poison probably isn't going to work, right? No. I mean, we do have the bloodstone, so let's just use that. Okay, I feel like I got something from down here. I don't remember what it was, but I feel like there was some... Although I did notice like those these things here. And I was wondering if maybe that's like, we gotta do something to make them all light up. It seems like how this would work. Alright, there's like little firefly things in here. I say like, sir? Let's not even pretend you didn't just like spawn in there. You weren't in here before. Can we do something with them? I don't know. It's interesting. I do seem to very, very, very slowly keep regaining health. At least sometimes. Okay, sure. Okay, it's kind of nice to one-shot those guys. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm taking... What am I taking damage from, by the way? I guess... Kind of sounds like there's somebody shooting arrows at me. I don't know what is... Any, like, hidden doors here? No. There's so much happening here. Okay. And that thing, alright, it does like, shoots like the big dirty ones. Okay, the red potion just refills mana, good to know. Gold potion, sure. And that does like, oh. Like another room with like these little, like flowing fireballs or floating fireballs or I don't know what they're supposed to be. Will-o'-the-wisps. Right, there was like a lot of loot down here, I remember that, but like I think it was just like mostly general loot. Nothing like super specific, I don't think. Huh. No, I don't think there's like really much in here. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, I guess the ice cave, sure we got like a good piece of equipment, but it didn't seem like it's anything, you know, like completely wild. Huh. Like it's like anything that's like essential, I don't think. I guess I maybe should make my way back to the shore and ouch. Shit. Okay, let's use the bloodstone again. Because we have a bunch of those and like curses are really annoying. Because they like drain both your health and your MP, so kind of worst of both worlds. Right, and... Whee! Ouch. If we go up here... No, I think... Yeah, that... We were here before. But yeah, like, something is shooting, attacking there, but I don't know from where. Again, one of my major, like, difficulties with the game is that everything looks the fucking same. Okay, here's like this thing, can we... Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Is there like... No, never mind. I thought maybe we could, you know, deactivate it or something to get like a... thing. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we want to be in this place. Doesn't seem like it's really worth it for like the amount of annoyance that comes with being here. I mean, okay, honestly, that does like shockingly, shockingly decent amount of damage. Healing rather. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, no, fuck this place. Hmm. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure where to go now. Like, off the top of my head, like in here, at least in the, like, here in the mine, there doesn't seem to be that many other places we haven't explored yet. I guess there's like the area with, like, I keep dying out to over and over again. Maybe there's also, like, some hidden areas, I guess. I guess we might have... Okay, yeah. So this is... Is that? It's like a different place. I think we are heading back to the main place. Yeah. Huh. I am constantly befuddled by everything. I'm sorry. I probably should be looking at stuff better. Well, actually, I think that... Yeah, now we're in the big mine. Are we? Seems like it's a different... No, but we're up here again. I mean, whoops. There's the dog. I guess we can get ourselves some rhombus key here that we don't need for the time being. Yeah, but I feel like the music was... Okay. Second. Okay, good. Sure. Okay, I know. I like to really like licking stuff. Especially if it's vaguely sweaty skin. But, one moment. There we are. Now, you know, sit upon your throne. Okay, back to the big mine. Huh. Would have sworn I... Interesting. I feel like I really... really could be paying better attention to my surroundings. So I feel like I didn't really see like this whole area before. That doesn't immediately ring a bell here, okay? Ah, more... Okay, more rhombus stores? Yeah, okay, you know what? Budget. That is us. Okay, before I die, let's, you know, heal it maybe a little bit. Uh, Of course, we can't use magic to heal when we're not fully charged. Maybe I should use the missile shield now. Got his ass, but... Okay, interesting. Okay, and here's base number 5. I mean, I can just teleport between, like, the main thingamajig and, like, the mine. I feel like there's, like, lots of rhombus keys I can pick up along the way. Did I explore this part of the mine already? I don't think so. Like, this room does seem vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure what's behind here. Yeah, this seems new. Okay. Like, I feel I would have remembered this because it's like, you know, level architecture that's like not just, oh, maybe it is? No, but I think, like, I do remember a room that was, like, similar with, like, bridges being there, but not, like, these, you know, stone blocked and one of those arches. So I think it was just, like, bridges without the arches, if you guys understand what I mean. Also, it seems like we're pretty overpowered for this section, so, you know, might as well explore here because, you know, that's nice. Huh. Oh, I mean, that pretty much sells it, seals it, rather. We haven't been there before. Okay, another rhombus key, that's nice. We just learned you never can have enough of those things. Seems vaguely familiar, but I think it's just like that, like the place we had been in before had like a similar layout. Does the miners map say anything? It does. It does. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it's not the best decision to, you know. I don't know. I feel like it could have been less annoying to just like have a map like in the first game where I think the maps were just like just like straight upgrades. Okay. So far it doesn't seem like there's like, I mean, maybe there's like stuff back here as well. That probably just leads us over here, but yeah, was there like any reason to go here other than to get a bunch of gold? Which, you know, don't misunderstand me. I do like it having a bunch of gold. But I think... I guess this is more... Ah, over here. Oh, hey! Okay, this seems pretty cool. Hmm. Oh yeah. Should I? Huh. I mean, I don't know where exactly this leads, but it probably seems like the kind of thing that's, you know, is like a major step forward, which means, yeah, I think I'm gonna move move teleporters. So let's see. Stargate leads us to the like base. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Oh, he's very sleepy. Truth glass back here. Considering that I am now sitting a little bit differently, maybe I should turn the microphone around. So the pop filter, filters my pops. Yeah. Now, let's head back for the moon gate. But let's also pick up the moon key. So, as we make our way back to the thingamajig, I am aware that, like, I'm guessing one of the major things that draws people to my videos, my streams, is my immense eloquence, when describing stuff. That's really what everybody comes here for, right? Ding ding ding. Avance shoot. There we go. This is like... sorry. I think we need to... Okay, and let's leave this behind for the time being, so... Pick this stuff up. Might as well. Ouch. Got his ass. Okay, over here is like, I think the death room, yes. I mean, we can explore that area a little bit more still, but I think for the time being, let's check out the minecart section. Right. Which is through here and there. Let's... here. We do have 2 rhombus keys. Rhombi. What was back here? Oh, that also seems different. It's been a while since we saw these guys. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Sure, I'll save. But yeah, I'm thinking the minecart probably is the way forward. That seems like a, kind of not like the thing that's like so exciting the developers probably wouldn't waste it on like an optional thing, right? I don't know, sometimes From Software is like pretty... They do like hiding stuff in their games, like that you'd assume would be essential. Okay, another minecart. Interesting. Huh. Oh god. You know what? Maybe. Let's... So, please. Gotta say, I'm a little bit annoyed how long it takes for the like stamina bar to refill, or the fact that you can't, whoops, can't attack unless it's like um, fully like charged up. But yeah, I mean, it does kind of seem like it's got like a exhaust thing. Hell yeah! Maybe I should switch over to the bow. So I mean, I probably should just like switch out. I mean, what do we have? Okay, we also have Scorpion's Bracelet, but I don't think we need that all the time. Like, because the lightweight thing, it's only like useful when we uh, use the bow. Ooh. Whee! Hell yeah. I do wonder if there's like anything we gotta do here. Nani? Huh? I am confused. Uh, let's load that. I am not entirely sure what happened there because I don't think was that like a one-hit attack? Like, did we get attacked by something, or did we like fall, or what? That didn't quite seem right to me. Was I meant to shoot something from there, or what? Okay, maybe try going for the bridge first. See what's up with that. Let's try not to fall down here if at all possible. Seems like it would be a very unpleasant experience. Okay, got these guys. Um, Careful. Let's not get stasis here. That's would be annoying. Okay, they're not like such a big problem. They're like one hard killed. But there's like stuff down there. I do wonder if we could. Can we? I don't think we can like. Ew, you hate to see it. Okay, another scorpion bracelet. Interesting. I think so, right? Or is it like a different thing? No, we have two. I mean, that's cool. Can we drop down there? I don't think we can, like, walk across those minecart tracks. I mean, honestly, like, with this kind of bridge, you'd kind of really hate to see that it just, like, ends in midair. Like, even more so than with other bridges. Obviously, it's not, like, great. Yeah, did I accidentally, like, press the get out of the minecart button? Was that, like, something that happened? But it kind of looked like we got hit by an arrow. Maybe it, like, attacks can knock you out of there? So, we gotta do something about that. Do we have... still have one? Yeah, we do have one. Okay. Ah, I mean, well, I guess I could have, tried to cut down on backtracking by picking a safe point closer to that, but. Actually, never mind. I know. No, over here it is. But I mean, we can get pretty quickly from the like where we put the moon gate to over here, so that's fine. Oh my god, my dog, he melted. But, sorry, didn't mean to disturb your slumber there, pal. Okay, let's see if maybe this is like more helpful. Or are we like supposed to, are there like enemies around that we're supposed to shoot here? Whee! Okay, so we can press get out of it mid-flight journey. Maybe I did press the cross button while I was over there. Interesting. Okay. Not entirely sure what happened to the minecart there. Let's see, missile shield. I mean, it does. Okay, it does like very much. Lower the amount of damage you take, like 8%. Okay. Question, how do we get back from here? I guess we do have to... Oh, hey. I think that's an upgrade, right? We have the silver boots. And we also have silver boots, okay. So, we can sell one of those to get some money. And this is, like, new magic. Nice. I think that's like water, ice magic, right? Sorry, light. Do we have a light spell? I mean, we have light, literally. But I think not yet anything that we can use, like, offensively. Doesn't seem like we have. Okay, it's breath. Huh. I think that's just like fully reset our health, or pretty much fully. Maybe it also like healed status effects. Oh, hey, sure, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's maybe be a bit careful here. Hmm? You son of a gun! I didn't put down the moon key, did I? Well, fuck my life into pieces. I mean, well, I don't think, yeah, no, fine. I'm really good, really. Uh, One moment. Just gotta do some quick admin stuff. But yeah, okay. Look, it's not that far. Alright. Like, if I remember correctly, we should be right in front of the, like, fairly close to the entrance to the big mine again. Right, over here, no. If we, no, never mind, this is King Harmine's place. Ah, maybe I did take the wrong turn here. So, wait, somewhere this seems... Was this the way I wanted to go? I think this is like, yeah, okay, this is like the village. I guess I can get to the mine very quickly from the village of the wind. Can I? Yeah, so I think like that big area here up north, that's the mine. How do we get there? I supposedly. Yeah, right? Is that how that works? Yeah. We got his ass. I think next. Right? Maybe I think I might have, misremembered something. I feel like there should be like, or maybe around this corner, right? There's like big room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, shit. Got his ass. Do I wanna steal? I already got that. Okay. I could have sworn I put the key down. But I guess sometimes you swear wrong. Interesting that the guys in here. Ah, never mind. I was about to say interesting that these guys don't seem to respawn, but, well, they just did. I guess this guy at least did. No, it was just this chest. Okay, now I am putting down the moon key. Everybody can watch me. Moon key has been put down. Okay, let's head into the minecart. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Okay, what's happening now? Oh god, lots of crazy stuff. Okay. I see. Still in the big mine. But yeah, they were like weird little... Oh, that's one of those magic regain things, I think. They were like, sort of like statues, dragon statues that I think... Oh, no, it's like the flying... Whoa! Careful. Seahorses. Okay, this is like... I guess maybe one of those hit me when I took the other minecart. And, getting hit maybe pushed me out of the minecart and killed me instantly. Or maybe it's like a thing where, one of those where I just like pressed the cross button in the midst of that without noticing it. Ugh. These sharks again. I mean, at least at this point, they're like not really much of a threat. Clubs. I guess like it's. I mean, they might still, paralyze me, which would be kind of annoying. But, at this point I can just, like, one-shot them with my sword. My sword. Uh, okay. Eh. So. So I feel like I probably should just head to Merchant one of these days to, get rid of all those, like, crystal shards, because I don't think those are useful for anything. Like, the crystals themselves I can use to craft items at the crystal merchant, but crystal shards, I think they're just, like, there to be sold. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit overpowered for this. It's sort of hard to tell sometimes with this game. But, like, one-shotting everything, that's probably an indication, You're like, you could maybe be a little bit less chunky. Interesting. I mean, there aren't, like, any pillars of wind around. On the other hand, it's, like, seems very much like a setup. Okay, never mind. I mean, also, does the map tell me something? Okay, the minus map actually does cover this area. That's nice. I mean, I guess it makes sense that the big mine, would be covered by the miners map. Okay. Right. Where to now? Oh, mine. This place is called the Big Mine. Inside it is the Cave of Poison, the Cave of Darkness, the Cave of the Earth Soul, and the Elf Cave. Nobody knows how to get there. And who are you, by the way? Cliff Law. Cliff is obstinate, but he has a gentle heart. His family had been dealing with the Royal Palace of Granatiki, and he knows the upper-class people. While traveling all over the world, Cliff stopped by the island and started to work in a mine. Earth elementals are guarding something at the Cave of the Earth Soul. I heard that mages used to live there long ago. Once upon a time, the elves had created a shrine on the island. They were hiding in a cave when they died out. This cave is called the Elf Cave. I see. Interesting. I'm so tired of digging. Okay, fair enough. Usually when they get, like, monosyllabic, I guess, or rather one line, that generally means they're, like, done talking. But, never hurts to check. I mean, you can just, like, stop. I won't tell anyone. Oh, there's, like, these tree fellas, I guess. It's that thing. Oi. Please don't slap yourself raw. Aww. Okay, sure. Okay, I guess I should have put on my poison scorpion bracelet. Because I got poisoned, but I feel like at this point I can just, like, tank that shit. I mean, I could, also use, like, some minor points of magic, but, seems like it doesn't last for too long. So, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm not sure if he has like more health than other guys or if I was just like incredibly bad at hitting him there. Or probably like a combination of both. Huh. Okay, what are you? Harvine's key. I see. I think I know where to use that. Interesting. Cave of the Dark Side. This is hell! Okay, that sounds cool. Lovely place. Okay. Doesn't seem that hellish to me for the time being. I mean, famous last words, I know. What are you, by the way? I guess it's like a piece of armor. I thought it was like some sort of weird plant or something. Let's see. What are you? Dark armor. Well, actually, that might probably... Like, I would assume it has like high dark defenses, but... let's try. Maybe it's also like... Huh? Am I like crazy? There were like particle effects happening here, right? Okay, Phantom Rod. Huh? Didn't I pick it up? I guess I pressed the wrong button there. Didn't even realize you could do that. Weep. I probably could have, you know, tried using the Mirror of Truth, Glass of Truth, what have you there, to see what the fuck those things even are. A cord! This monster lives in the mine and attacks suddenly from its dark hiding spot. It can see in the dark. Okay, if I could hit it, that would be grand, but I guess the idea is, you know, magic or like ranged attack to get it like to drop to the floor, um, then you know, melee to, you know, get its um oh, huh. Okay, so there are several. I wonder if that's just like for if you need like several of them, or if it's just like, you know, hey, if you're like miss them. Like you see Mirror of Truth or Glass of Truth rather. Yeah, Truth Glass Q, so I thought for a second maybe it's, you know, it's like a different kind of thing. Okay, and this led us to this place. I see. Oh, almost fell down there. That would have been a shame. Hmm. Huh. Another guy. Who are you? Seems like a... You're not a resident here, are you? Are you looking for Tio? He told me he was going to look for crystals. I haven't seen him since. There are supposed to be many crystals in the underworld, but I've also heard there are many monsters there, and that the cave is flooded with poison. Ah, now it's a From Software game. There's a poison area. What Necron wants is in the Elf Cave, but nobody has been able to find this cave. I see. I've been digging every single day, yet I have found no crystal. What is going on? What happened? David Tabler. he was one of the best knights in Egreg. He quit the knighthood and became a crystal miner. And now he works hard and has earned a good reputation. Egreg sounds like something I would say when I, drop something on my big toe. Broken shovel. I was like about to say maybe the like for a second there I thought it was like a crystal and then I would have been sort of, kind of mad at this guy. Poison cave, dangerous. Okay, I see. Interesting. I don't think we have found any like save points here though so far. Which one wonders. I mean, yeah, sure, still. I feel like we're doing pretty well health-wise, so... Okay, never mind. I was about to say, hey, this doesn't seem that poison to me, but... It's fine. Locked. Is that like a normal chest or a magic chest? I guess Magician's Key seems to work best here. Okay, and we're not poisoned now. Interesting. Because I don't think we fell into like a poison slime when we first got poisoned here, so I'm not entirely sure what like... Yeah, it's not like there's a poison slime here, so I do wonder how we got like... What like poisoned us as soon as we dropped down here. Or maybe I just like didn't see the slime I walked into, or is it like just like randomly? Are you Tio? Hi. Okay, he's doesn't seem to be doing too hot. Tio Badwell. He used to be a warrior and Werder. Tio came to the island to dig for crystal in order to make money for his sickly daughter Gigi. Huh. Not sure what to do with him. Interesting. Another place we can drop down. Let's... I mean, yeah. Look at crystal shard. Nice. Bones. Poison in the grand scheme of things. Also, yeah. Okay, you're just like a dead skeleton. That's fine. Ouch. Yeah, I guess I'll drop down one floor further. Am I still like in a... Is this like still the poison cave? Or is it like... In the name of the great mage, no one can enter this cave of the earth soul. Shut down. Aww. Sorry. We have a watchdog. And there's like... Oh god, Barney, is that you? Ow. Jesus Christ. Okay, the tracking on that attack and the damage is pretty intense. Okay, one moment. I think we should gotta take a break in a couple of moments for me to let the puppy do puppy stuff. Yeah, this poison, sure. Oh. Oh bye. Yeah, shit. Fucking hell, mate. Okay. Like, they're like not the most perceptive enemies, I'd say. Like, okay, they hit like a brick, but they're not like very agile, are they? Let's see. I mean, sure, let's we don't get like anything for, you know, keeping these around. It's not like they're really worth selling either, so. Jesus. Ouch. Okay, fuck. We gotta breath. Let's breathe. Okay, got his ass. What are you even called? An earth elemental. Uses stone ball magic? That doesn't seem like it. Okay, no, actually this guy does. Okay, the other guys are maybe different elementals now. Probably. Ouch. Got quite a bit of reach on that thing. I guess he's got like a... They got like very strong necks. Okay, let's see. This guy. Okay, he's... Wow! Okay, well. I mean... Okay, I guess that's fine. Let's take a quick break. I'll be right back with you guys after I've taken the dog outside. Whoops! Hey, guess who was muted? Also, who didn't like switch views correctly. Yes. Anyways, I mean, since we're here anyway, at any point, we might as well try something out here. Sorry. Ah, the dog is behind the chair. I see. I mean, that's fine. Sure, you can stay there, buddy. And yeah, since, you know, we got Harvine's key and we're like near King Harvine's castle, might as well, you know, get both, right? This one's locked. No, this one isn't locked. I think this one's locked, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, this by itself is not super helpful. It's going to be super helpful. I could have, you know. What might be helpful is if we use it here. Ah! Seems to actually like lead us into the car. Ah, so proper. Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Didn't expect to get attacked there. I mean, it's not such a big problem, but you know. Well, thank you. that's not so bad. Ouch. Yeah, that's enough. Although, let's see. I think, I can think, at least in the first game, Breath also took off status effects, and it seems to do so again. Ouch. I mean, honestly, I could probably do this more efficiently. Ouch. Like, you know, hit him with my sword, things of that nature. There we go. Ah. Okay, what is that? Heather. Seized plume. Not sure what that does, but I guess we can visit the fortune teller, Tuesday, whatever, to figure that out. Huh. Am I crazy? I don't think this place was this big on the outside. The magician's lamp. Nice. Ouch. I mean, if I were to put a hidden door in this room, I would put it here. Stairs, I guess. I mean, let's see. Do any of the maps have anything to say about this place? Not really. And yeah, I feel like this place is a lot bigger than it looked from the outside. Okay, there's some slimes down there, and there's one of these jerks. Got myself some magic. Nice. One moment, let's see. I mean, I can't use... Ouch. Yeah, I probably should just, like, try rushing them. And one-shotting them. Sure, that's nice. Ouch. Okay. Bonk. Okay, that was, like, a little bit underwhelming. It doesn't seem like the... I don't know, considering how slow it recharges, I don't think it's like... At least against these guys, I don't think your rock is quite worth it. I mean, it can be used, like, to, you know, stun them, but I think the, like, normal attack also does that, like the wind. Also, like, stuns them for a second. And it recharges a lot more quickly and doesn't cost any mana, like as much mana. Yeah. There we go. I mean, we're pretty low on that stuff, so let's see. Might as well get a little bit going here. There's some 3 gold. Okay, yeah, sure. Nice, really luxurious here. Hmm. Okay, another one of the shrine keys. We have 2 of them. Now, if we only found a shrine, we'd be like pretty golden, I'd say. Okay, Verdite, which read it like, I think just like, you are an intruder in my castle, therefore you must die. Oh, oh no. That's, okay. Ouch. Okay, got one of his asses, their asses. I don't think he has several asses. I don't know, he might. Don't know what's under that, like, armor. Okay. Right. Okay, do they, like, can we? Huh, interesting. I wonder if we could have, like, take them on one by one. If we'd, acted, if we'd, like, tried checking these hidden doors before. Is there, like, anything in them other than a monster closet? No, it doesn't look like it, really. I mean, that's fine. Hmm. I mean, we did get, like, a chunk of money there. Also, picture of a king. This picture was drawn by the magic powers of King Harvard to protect his treasure. The picture attacks all approaches. Huh. Okay. Didn't realize that would work. You're like wind? Yeah. Eee. New stuff. Well, we have... No, I don't think any of those, so I'm guessing it's like a magic spell. Rather like an attack. Is it? Ice Storm, yeah, that's neat. But, interesting that, like... I don't know, like... Ice, I guess, is wind rather than water? Another demon pick. Sure, and one of those. The Magician's Lamp. Okay. Yes, also, I think if that's... What's that everything down in this castle? Ouch. Let's check out some... I mean, wait a second. I do have something that can help us with this. Not sure. Okay, can we... Like, that should let us see through illusory walls, right? Yeah, I see. Let's see if there's, like, anything new. Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of these rooms have, like, further illusory walls. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Anything else fun in here? Yada yada. No. Nope. Anything in here? Yeah, fuck it. Lost the effect. God damn it. Well, it's fine. I mean, sure. I can totally know that this wasn't like bad. I'll pay you. Don't use magic. Uh, let's wait for it to recharge first. And let's resist fire. Like go right through there. Okay, like roughly 10 points lost per thing. It's fine. We're like big tough guys. We can deal with that. Cool. Right, wrong Harbine thing. Shoot. Up his ass. I am not entirely sure when like. I guess this castle is actually pretty big, so. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure like what determines how much gold stuff drops. So why was the order? I guess I maybe fought like the guy last time I was there. Ah, I got poisoned. I didn't realize they could do that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Sorta. And sure, might as well use an antidote. I mean, it's not like I'm like shot on those things. Whee! Okay, down here. Ouch. Surely. Oh, you motherfucker. That's frustrating. I mean, it's not such a big problem in the grand scheme of things, but still. Stargate. Right, let's head back there. I mean, still, we did get, like, some goodies there. And I guess I don't know, I'm assuming the shrine key things, they're pretty essential, so, you know. I guess we would have had to go there sooner or later. Okay, now Moon Gate. So, how many of those dragon crystals? We still have one, so. I was like wondering if I should head. I guess. Yeah, I guess I kind of wanna head to the the village and ask what the what the fortune teller has to say about Thief's plume. What? Am I crazy? Where was this lady again? I feel the floor. Yeah, wasn't she like hanging out over here before? Huh. Am I tripping? I feel like I... Hmm, interesting. By interesting, I mean, oh god. Huh. Am I... Yeah. I mean, I guess... Manufacturer, crystal manufacturer, sure, that's... Do we wanna... I mean, I guess one of those... So is it like, does it get like one crystal? Well, no, I think it's just like one crystal to make one arrow, and we had 24 of them already. But yeah, I could have sworn the... Ha! Okay. Am I blind, or did she just like... Ha! I... Did I just like overlook her? But because I was here before and I didn't. Huh. Okay, I might be going crazy here. Besides what Thief and Gyra made, there are some things that were created by the mages. These include King Harvine's flute and the flame sword, which is owned by the mage Zedek. Sure. Ha. I am. The treasure box is there. I feel like I work on that treasure box still. Yeah. With this plume, it is possible to use magic without MP for a short duration. Yeah, let's not do that for right now. You're sketchy, lady. Whee! Ah, okay, it was like kind of right there for a second. I mean, First off, let's say it because because I can, and you never know when this game might decide to screw you over. And I think I'm going to try out the other minecart now to see if, like, that insta-death thing was like just like me pressing the wrong button, or if that was like a thing. Oh god. Okay, yes. Like, these guys, they can do a lot of damage if you let them. Uh, Although, actually, I don't think there's a need for me to use this key because I can also just take the scenic route from what I remember. Chuck. I mean, at least they're like jobs that drop a bunch of money. And like with the magic melee 1-2 combo, they're pretty easy to deal with. But yeah, we can just do this. Whee! And good thing we did, because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten out of here. I mean, I guess I could have taken the wellness key from the other thing, but you know. Also, I'm just curious. I think we already checked out this room, right? No, that seems new. Okay, one moment. I don't know, I think the rhombus keys, they're like a neat idea, but I feel like the game's kind of getting a little bit too over-reliant on them. I feel like they would have been a decent gimmick for like a, in a dungeon, and not as much for like, you know, being a thing that's like there throughout the game. Ah, no, this seems new. Guess we didn't check this out after all. I mean, not that it's super helpful. I guess it's like good for a way back. Interesting. Ah! Okay, let's load here. I mean, we do still have like we did have like a dragon thing crystal, but I feel like that was maybe a bit of a waste there. Just the slightest bit, you know. Yeah, and I mean, since at least from what we could figure out so far, like going there didn't really help us much. I mean, maybe there was some like hidden walls over there. Okay, what was back here again? I think I already spotted. Yeah, there's that bridge that, you know, ends midway through. Okay, let's try this again. And see what happens. Whee! Okay. Like, I think coming up is the area we died before. Right? Or maybe... Yeah, okay, I guess we definitely got attacked by something. I do wonder. I do wonder if we could, kill the thing from, like, mid-chase. Like, it seems to have attacked me from the left, if I saw things correctly. I do wonder if that's, like, how we meant to do that, or if it's just, like, we gotta, like, sneak around and then kill it from, like, the other side. Somehow get up behind it by, like, using one of the other minecart tracks. Whee! Sorry, coming through, guys. I mean, I guess I could have, just, like, saved myself 20 seconds of walking here. The dog is dreaming. Okay, I think it's coming right up. Ah! Okay, this guy is the issue. I see. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Didn't expect, like, minecart to minecart action. But it also seems like it's going to be pretty fucking hard to hit him. So I think there's probably a better way to do that. Oh, yes. Let's try this again. Like, I'm guessing sometimes this game probably does, like, require you to do some pretty intense stuff, but I feel like, doing, like, Twitch reflex shooting seems not quite it, so I don't know. It's presumably something we can do. Maybe we could, like, wait down at this, like, the, downstairs area, like the one where I fell off previously, and, like, because sometimes, like, I think the minecarts, they, return sometimes, and maybe we could, like, get him that way. Who knows? We Yeah, like, interesting. Okay. Okay, I guess did I we haven't checked out everything. Yeah. Right. Stamina. Yeah, here's this guy. Here's these drugs. What are you again? Famous monster attacks people. It used to be a dead tree before it was given a soul. Okay. These things have souls even. That's interesting. But yeah, I am kind of curious to see if we could maybe get like go around there. Okay, here's Cave of Darkside. This is hell. Right. That way lies progress-ish. So let's explore this part of these caves a little bit more. Right. Huh? Who the hell are you? Why are you wearing those clothes? Well, there are no more crystals around here. Delph Weiss, descendant of King Harvard's brain? Delph came to the island to hunt for treasures with the Harvine's key, which was handed down by his ancestors. Now he's working in the mine because he lost the key. Well, I guess that explains why that thing's over there. I'm not a crystal miner either. I came to look for the treasure left by King Harvine. Oops, please don't tell anyone this. Okay. Ancestor was working for King Harvine and was given Harvine's key, but I lost the key while I was walking around the island. I guess probably brain means like scholar or advisor or something. Where did I drop my key? I am supposed to be rich by now. Whoops. Hate to be. Well, sucks to be you, pal. No idea where that key is, but, you know, good luck. All the best to you and yours. Okay, I'm not sure if there's, like, much in here. I mean, could, you know, just, like, use the maps once in a while. I keep forgetting about them. Because they're, like, not super reliable, is the thing. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I see, and, like, the like thin lines there, the mine carts. The big lines are probably like bridges. Is the idea. Wow. Okay, there's like these tracks. Okay, and yeah. I guess there's like not that much here. At least not on this side. I guess we can also try out like what's on the other side of the like minecart station. I think we already did check that out, but you know, can't, you know, hurt to double check and, you know, press up against the odd wall and go uh, uh. And you know, I mean, I guess it's like a way to get some gold. Not very quickly, but you know, we are getting some like fairly steady gold supplies without you know, much trouble, much danger to ourselves. Losing nothing but time. Right, I remember. Was there like anything else here? No, it doesn't really look like it. Okay, I see. Okay, so yeah, let's backtrack here. Interesting that though that there like don't seem to be any save points on like this part of the like chasm minecart thing. Oh, so they are. I'm very bad at spotting them at least. Okay, let's get up. Yada yada. Cave, cave, cave. Cave's over here, right? Yeah. No. Here, right? That seems familiar, yeah. Okay. Mhm. Interesting that those like worm thingies haven't respawned apparently. Famous last words. I mean, maybe not last words, but you know, words said before, you know, running into one of them. Not that there's such a big threat, I don't think. I mean, I don't think we ever got attacked by them, so. Huh? Ouch. Okay, they do like a decent amount of damage there. Nothing like insane, but you know, enough to be annoying, I guess. Right. Ah. Hmm. No. No hidden wall leading towards that station. Okay, right, he's this dude. Then like the coming up is the way to the. Is there like anything over here now? Ah. Okay, this time around I didn't get like randomly poisoned. I do wonder how that like works. Or was it like just okay? This time I did. Interesting. I do. I that dude. Was there like more around here? I don't think there was, but you know, guess it doesn't hurt to check. Hmm. Another hole. I do wonder if like, although I think we dropped down this one before, right? Uh, maybe, maybe not. Yeah. I do wonder what would have happened if we had it to like dropped in the other hole. Okay, it doesn't seem like the water wall like one-shots them, which is a bit frustrating. Okay, two-shotting I guess isn't super bad. Uh, right. Okay, fair enough. Also wrong key, maybe Harvine's key. I would doubt it, but no. No, I see. Okay, they're pretty loud. Ah, what is this? I think that's like an item. Earth ring. I'm guessing that gives me earth defense, maybe. Or it like increases my earth attack, but I feel like maybe more the former. At least that would be the more, you know, useful for me. Haha, got his ass. Ouch. I'm not sure if I got like hit by him falling over or if I was like, you know, stupid. And okay. Right. Big guy, be careful about him. Riveting gameplay, I know. Got his ass. Okay. Interesting, another tree. I do wonder what's up with those. What is kind of thing is this earth crystal? Okay, what magic did we learn? I think probably that's uh, earth wave. I see. Hmm. The elf cave. Nobody's found it. I mean, presumably they found the earth elemental cave, but they couldn't like find the thing right next to it. I guess maybe because of all the earth elementals. To be fair. Yeah, let's maybe heal up a little bit and never mind. Ah, these jerks again. Ouch. So. Okay, another one of sea plumes, which, you know, is cool, I guess. I do wonder if, like, it preventing... Like, if it just, like, actually prevents MP from draining, or if it, you know, also, like, if that's, like, a way to avoid the cooldown, I wonder. Ouch. Ah, right, I remember these jerks, they steal your mana when they attack you. I guess they also have the thing that prevents mana from being drained, dropping them. I do wonder if that like works with the you know the teleporter, because you need mana to use that, and obviously it would be kind of nice. The Earl's Grave. Earl's Graves. Grave. Anything behind here? No. If like that means I can teleport back for free, sorta. Okay, I guess he's like peace out of here. Also, nobody knows where this cave is. However, the miners, they did make a map of it. By and by, a man who comes here beats the black dragon with the blessings of the sea. I see. By the by. I don't know what this is. What's that line? Elf's key. I see. And wait a second. I think wasn't like the shrine of the elves supposed to be connected to this cave? Hi. Hello, sir. Wah. Oh, was I like tripping? Oh, I think I got like everything here, right? Interesting. But I don't think we want to drop down there right now. Or do we? I guess maybe that's like a way to get back? Is it? Okay, I think that's the poison cave again. Down here, yeah. Okay, like there was that one hole, like this is the hole we dropped down before. But there's like also a different hole here. Was there? No, I thought for a sec there might have been something written on that wall. But alas, there wasn't. Sure, that's might as well. Might use these. Don't really need them. Like, I mean, I have like a lot of them. I mean, well, okay, what's here? Like, it sounds like there's maybe more of the, like, bugs, termites. Yeah. Good stroke. Ouch. Okay, I'm paralyzed. Shit. Bloodstone, right. Let's try not to have that happen again, if we can help it. It's 38, nice. Okay. Also, have a like quick look. I guess that this is going to drop me off somewhere connected to the minecart train. Right. What is it? Yeah. I think so. Like over here is like kind of a dead end, right? Minus map, yeah. At least from looks of things, but that's fine. Because dead ends sometimes have, you know, usable items there. Or I guess we could drop down into the poison cave again. Why did I feel like that's maybe a little bit odd. Yeah, okay. Whee! Eh? Hmm. Now it's going to be interesting if we have to face the dirt guy again. Though it kind of seems like we're going fast enough to, you know, get out of here. Huh. Okay. Okay, so now we're back here. Except I don't think we can get out, because do we have a rhombus key? We do not. I mean, we can still use the teleporter, but... Huh! Maybe I need to actually, like, somehow manage to kill the... I guess if... But, like, I don't think the like, missile shield would prevent me from getting knocked out of the cart by his, like, attack. I think it just, like, lowers the thing, the damage, damage the rain work good. The, like, thing does. I'm so great at using words. Like the arrow would do, but I think it would, like, still knock us out of the minecart. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I guess I can check out what the fortune teller has to say. If she's got, like, something helpful about the elf key. I mean, I guess I could also see if that maybe works on that chest in Harvine's castle. I mean, we did have the second shrine key, which is helpful because we need both, but I'm not sure how to get to the shrine. I think it was, like, supposed to be connected to the elf cave, but I didn't see anything in there. Mystery after mystery. Okay. How blind am I? Huh. Okay. This time I am not tripping. This is empty. That's like an empty thing. Now let's see. Let me maybe go over here. And go back there. You know, really explore stuff. Okay, now. Okay, go in here maybe. No, she's still gone. How does that work? Still not accept. Maybe I can use, like, the elf key here. Is that, like, a thing? Nothing happens. But yeah, what the hell? No? Huh. Huh. What's over here? Or is this, like, a different... No? Yeah, this guy, sure, whatever. Kale. If we go over here, stuff like. I don't think that's. We could go down here, sure. Alternatively, I could go over here again. There's where the lady is with a kid. And he's like the fortune teller now here. I. Huh. Huh. I'm not entirely sure how that works. The key of the Dark Elf's pedestal. Not entirely sure we've come across that. I don't think we have. Let's see. Anything else we picked up? Not really, right? I guess this. Armor used by the great demon Galfi. One who uses it will be surrounded by darkness and unable to use light magic. Let's see. Anything else we got? I don't think so. I mean, we could. We could like head over for. Huh. We, yeah. Interesting. But yeah, I guess we could like try looking for Teal's place again. I think he's like that. That's almost like the lady at the cliffside. Not sure how to get to her from here though. That's oh boy. That's like a couple of uh, moments ago. Or I could try this again and now cast. Ouch. I guess I should have also, checked if the Earth Ring, like, helps. Like, or if it, like, is like a thing where it, like, imbues your arrows with Earth magic. Okay, let's try this again. This time cast the missile shield. I don't think that's going to work, but Maybe. Huh? Where is it? Okay, that's... I see, this is like... Okay, I guess I timed it correctly this time around, which just means... okay, that's like just like a red herring then, I guess. You son of a gun. Motherfucker. What else could there be? I guess maybe I missed something in the elf cave. I'm not sure though. I feel like usually the game isn't like it wouldn't be like quite like the game's speed to have the key in the same area as the it's a thing you need to use the key on. That's just like seems like too straightforward for it, really. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I am not sure. I guess maybe. Yeah, you know what? Let's try out the Elf Cave once more. Whee! Also, not exclusively, but ouch. Okay, fuck me. You jerks! Wow. Hate these guys. What a bunch of fucking assholes. That was very fucking rude, you know? Let's hope they didn't like immediately respawn. Okay, they did, but they didn't like weren't prepared to uh attack me. Hi. Hi. A pedestal of the Dark Elf. Hmm. This jerk mine is master. I mean, I guess, while I'm backtracking, at least I'm getting, like, stupidly powerful. I mean, do you maybe have something new to say now? I don't think he does, right? King Harvine gave up building his castle because of the evil monsters. The creatures here are very strong. All of King Harvine's soldiers were killed by these monsters while protecting the treasure. Okay. Even though I've been here for a long time, I could never find the ruins of the castle. I'm afraid that I've crushed the ruins by treading on them. I hope that they're not that small. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yes, after giving up the castle, King Harvine was ruined. His kingdom was divided into 3 countries where we now live. Oh, it's time for law. King Harvine had magic powers and was especially good at the magic of wind, so he was called the King of the Wind. There are some items which still have that magic power. Yeah. What kind of key was it? Huh. I mean, thanks for the explanation, I guess. That? Yeah, I think this is the right way, right? Yeah. Spooky dark cave. I mean, maybe there's like something in here that I missed. But I don't think so. I feel like this area was pretty, like, isn't like that big. Like, you know, the labyrinthine aspects, like, come from the fact that it's dark as hell. And let's see, item map. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward, really. You got anything cool to say? I should have gotten the map from Grandpa. I thought it was too old to use. He's probably like telling us about the minus map, which you already have. Okay, right. Oops. No, that's not quite where we wanted to go. Yeah, Poison Cave, I know. Sometimes it poisons you, sometimes it doesn't. And we want to go for the Elf Cave, so I think the idea is going to be to, you know, drop down in the one next to the... Not this hole, this one I think just leads us out towards the exit, which, you know, fool. We wanna get to the one with the skeleton next to it. Like, was there anything else in here? No, not really. Okay, sounds like there's more of those jerks, but like I think the big guy at least ought to, you know, not be there, right? Magic waterfall. There we go. Also, an antidote, sure, why not? Okay, didn't. I mean, doesn't really seem like that would work, but you know. Yeah, no. Because according to the fortune teller, it's for the Dark Elf pedestal. Yes, the Dark Elf pedestal. Have we come across that? I mean, there was like that, like other sort of elf graveyard near like the human graveyard, if I remember correctly. How did we get there? I have no clue. But, you know, I mean, let's see. Was there like anything in here? It's like this tree again. What's up with those? I guess they're like new boss fights? Is that like the thing? And here's the elf cave, which is what we wanted to check out. Like, spooky elf. Floating elf faces. Okay, you can two-shot them. That's not too bad. But yeah, don't think there's like a darker pedestal here. And man comes here. Yeah, that's where like the key was. Here before. Kind of interesting. It kind of sounds like there's like a... these like the Dark Elf pedestals? No. Doubt it, right? Uh, yeah, no. But yeah, it kind of sounded like there were like fire attacks being done through there, but I guess maybe it's like the... Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's like much in here actually. It's a bit of a shame. I mean, like I guess it's honestly like a lot of a shame because I would like to make some progress. But I guess I maybe gotta like backtrack to other areas of the map, which I kind of dread because I feel like I've gotten like mostly good at navigating this mine here, but like the other parts of the map, oh god, I have no clue how to get. I've forgotten like everything. Eh. Yeah, I guess I think that's like the maybe elementals. I mean, or is there like stuff we can buy? There's like, was there like anything else at the key merchant that we could get maybe? But I feel like he's got like a pretty decent chunk of stuff. Yeah, I think this like is just to get back where we can. Right. Poison stuff, sure, whatever. This would be back to the elemental cave. I mean, I guess if all else failed, I could, you know, try using some more, like try doing more, like, what is the word I'm thinking? Like, you know, trying the Earth Elemental Cave for like hidden doors, but I don't think that's quite. Can we do something here, by the way? Huh? Okay. Came to this place to look for crystals. I remember being attacked by a monster. Thank you so much for helping me. I didn't realize that would actually work. To go home soon, Gigi must be waiting for me. Please stop by my house. Okay, I want to see Gigi. I mean, how are you getting out of here though, pal? I didn't realize that was I was like just basically randomly using stuff on him. Huh. Okay. That's peculiar. But I guess we gotta head back to Gigi's. It's Gigi's place again. That's very... I don't know, man. This is all very... okay, that's just like another way to drop back into the poison cave, which we don't wanna do. If we can all avoid that. And I think this here is like... Yeah, this leads us back to the minecart that takes us back. I mean, did I try every door, every wall here for hidden doors? I think I did. Well, if I hadn't, it's not like I'm discovering anything new here. Let's see. Moongate. Okay, I think we're at least pretty much done with this part of the mine, so let's head back here. Pick this thing up. And guess while I'm making my way back, I wanna pick up some of the rhombus keys. Just in case. I mean, if all else fails, I mean, I could, use some of them. Like, use some of my money to, get copies of them, just to make life a little bit easier for me. Because we do have, like, a decent chunk of that, and I kind of feel hesitant about using it to, buy rain. Um, to buy things for the like armor and what have you, because I feel like you keep finding like the really good stuff you just keep finding anyways, so I mean, I guess we could, try like this area again. Now that we're a little bit tougher, we maybe can deal with those like fire things. And I think I found like a pretty decent way to deal with them by, using like my wind magic. Uh, just quickly head back here. Yeah, sure, I'll use one of them. There. Okay, use that shit. Okay. Right, this is safe room, exactly. Okay. Moongate. Key, rather. Again, you'd kind of feel like... I guess... yeah. Like, I don't know. I'd kind of feel like you'd use the key to get to the gate, but I guess... Ah. What do I know? I guess you go through a gate, so... Maybe... yeah. Let's heal up a little bit. I mean, let's see. Could we get... Let's see again. Where can we... Where are we? Here. Right. You are... L Hunt? Ah. I see. I mean, maybe Al has something new to say. Water and food supply have been overtaken by Necron because people here did not obey him, but we have been able to survive so far. My brother Kia brings us food and we drink water at Nola's fountain, I guess. Sniper Shield Moon Guard. I mean, not sure how much that will help us, but fine. I mean, I can also sell shit, so... Not entirely sure. I don't think it's like a bad call to do that. Like I don't think we need like several, you know, uh, God, why am I so bad at words right now? Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably an upgrade. I don't think we need several tooth glasses, but you know, let's hold on for them right now. I guess it's like not such a big. Yeah, doesn't seem like such a big, you know, worry. Okay, there's the graveyard. This room. Okay, right. This leads to Nola, I think, yeah. Does she have something new to say? Probably. I want to find my brother as soon as possible, but that's a no on that. Yes, I think the mine, right? How do we get to the key guy? That's the question. Think it's the other village, right? No. And I think over here is like the way to the small mine. I think this is back to no, yeah. Ah. I do wonder if there's like a good map of this game online somewhere. This is just leading us to down there. Which is fine, but we can do that, I think. Whee! Like I am, you know, kind of intentionally playing this blind without using a walkthrough because I feel like, yeah, it's I guess like the exploration is part of the charm, but I don't know. Like me just being like very bad at remembering stuff and you know using maps and whatever. I'm not sure if that's like the uh like really the kind of like difficulty uh we were meant to be looking for here. Eee, donk. Like the first game, I didn't have too much trouble with, but I guess it's like because the world was like a fraction of this size, and like all the levels were, you know, neatly split into levels instead of like being like a open world kind of deal. Right. Okay. Sure. Let's one hit kill everything here. Yeah. I think this were like, ouch. Got poisoned again. That's fine. Don't care. You know. Alright, this is just like a dead end. Is it? Kind of looks like there should be. I guess. Yeah, okay, that's the. Okay, like the house is like marked on the map as like a separate area. just back here again. Alright, that's the way down to the shore. And this is, I think, the way to the other village now. Although I guess we could have, you know, just like also teleported back and then made use of the like connecting things. Grandson selfie. Right, rowing a boat was very tough. Anything cool we can get from you? Don't really think so. Like, all the shit seems kind of trash by this point. I guess we could get leg girders, which, but also we already have silver boots, moonstones, and birdite. Okay, that's interesting that he says that. Interesting, not really worth it, but you know. Cool to know. Again, just learn something new about him every day. But like, I'm looking for the key guy. Where's he? South Graveyard, small mine. I think he is the key guy, I guess. To see if he's like selling any keys we don't have yet. Magician key, silver key, gold key. We don't have the gold key yet. But we also don't have enough money to get it, which is like a bit of a bummer. Sure. Just, you know, to make our life a little bit easier. Cut down on backtracking. I mean, I guess I could, like, sell a bunch of weapons, which I don't think I'm going to be using much anyways at this point, like the bastard sword. And, you know, maybe some armor. Two. Do you have something new to say? I don't care about myself, but I'm worried about Nola. If we have enough crystals, we might be able to send her back to her country. We used to play together. Nola and Necron. Diaz. Ah. Okay, yeah. Like, the game's kind of hinting at... Okay, we cannot run... Yeah, I guess. Cannot bring Diaz back to the way he was in the old days. I think the best way to save him is to defeat him as a warrior, but I know that I can't be the one to do this. I must find something... Do something before Nola finds out. Yeah, I guess it's not really like being subtle here. I believe that everything comes nothing? Sure, I believe that everything comes nothing too. Diaz believes that Gyra is a god. I myself could never believe that the Black Dragon is a god, but yeah. I guess Necron is Diaz. Once told me that the god of earth created dragon grass. I believe that this is true, however I don't believe in the god of high elves sea. Sure, whatever. I trade you my map for 3 of your crystal flasks. Okay, that's actually... sounds like a good deal. I mean, I do have like a lot of crystals and not really as much. Kind of. I guess let's... let's just, you know. Yeah? Did he really do that? 3 crystal flasks, okay. Or do I have to use it now? Like, I guess crystal flask. Okay. We must have this map to defeat Necron. Okay, that's... hopefully Necron's map. Yeah. Well, I was about to say, that's going to be super helpful because now, but it, like, obviously it still doesn't show everything, but, it might be a good. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit tedious having to switch between the maps all the time. I don't know. But I'm sure it's going to be helpful. Why is this happening to us? Wah. Almost heard ghost. Oh, bummer. Alright. Here's the key guy? No, isn't. He is not the key guy. I'm just very bad at navigation in this game. I mean, honestly, it is kind of impressive how far like some of these guys came, considering they're not really, um, they're not really presented as tough guys, but like, in order to make it into the big mine, like how much? I guess part of like the idea is that they probably don't get attacked by Necron soldiers in order on their way to back work. But still. Okay, so Bastard Sword, don't think I need that. Blood Crown seems cool, but yeah, sure. Night Plate, don't need that. Let's keep or hold on to the Dark Armor. Honestly, I feel like I might be worth switching over there. I mean, I don't like some of the like healing spells are pretty decent, but I'm not sure uh how much like using light magic really is well. That's the one thing I do wanna like really get rid of here. I wonder if I sold the gold ball. No, I think that also gets rid of the crystal flask. I was like wondering if that's just like an infinite money, that you could like sell the gold, the potion part of it, and then have the potion part, and then refill it at the fountain, and then get infinite money all the time. But these things here, let's sell all of them. Not that it's like super much, but it's free money and we don't need those for anything else. I mean, I kind of would like to know if like, make if there were it would be nice if it had like a Resident Evil thing where it tells you when like all the stuff, all the like uses for a key have been done. But yeah, Necron's map, okay. Hmm. How helpful is that really? Like my biggest problem with the maps so far was that like my biggest problem isn't really that whether like certain areas are on it or not, but rather I've I'm like bad at remembering where stuff is on the map, right? Okay, sure. Like I guess like the like Kyo's house, I think. I mean, he did tell us to go there, so that's fine. Or sorry, Leon's house rather. it's on the east shore, which presumably one would assume might be in the east part of the map. Yeah, potentially, you know, I don't know. Ah, right, and I think this is just like... Oh, never mind. This is the jail? Okay. Right, this is the big place. Here's the big mine. Here's progress. I think if we head in this direction, we get to the... We ought to be able to head to the east shore, right? Maybe... Like it also said... Like, I guess... Actually, Keo now, not Leon. Wow, 41 gold. Yeah, only need like... Kill like... 30 of these guys. No. 300 of these guys to get like the amount of gold we need to buy some of this good stuff. 840, no, I don't think so. Yeah, that's 4,000. Yeah. And so, like I need 13,000 or something. Yeah, okay, now we're in the East Village, which isn't super helpful for the time being. Like, right, we could fall back down into the termite nest, but I don't really feel like doing that. It's fine. Where did Selfie go? I was so nice to him. I think he went down under to deal with Necron. Maybe he's having good business. Uh-huh. I'm getting so skinny. Okay, sure. I mean... We know where Selfie is, but I don't really help us. Where to get to the good stuff? Right. What was back here again? Save point. I guess we could, you know, maybe also try saving one of these days. But yeah, how do we get back to the East Shore? So... It's been too long since I've been in this area of the map, I guess. You know, go straight ahead, first off. Right, I think this is... Yeah, I think, Gigi's house is here. Huh? What now? Why? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Huh? Am I crazy? Why does this open now? Did we do something? Or did this open before? Is it like... Should I now backtrack and try all the other doors that were kind of sealed like that? I guess because I maybe got the elf key, is that? But I think I tried using the elf key on one of those before and it didn't like do anything good, right? Am I... Huh. Okay, right. This is the way to the graveyard, which might be worth checking out, but first off, let's try to get to where Gigi is. If I remember, which I don't. I think over here, right? Is seems like the right direction. Is this place, then there's like this place with the hidden wall. But yeah, I think, yeah, we got both of them. I don't need this anymore. Please take it. Okay, cool. Please be careful. Okay. Used to be a rolling threat. What did we get here? Is that... I mean, that seems more like a equipment thing than a item thing, but you know, no, not here. Huh. I remember Seath Tier being a thing, but I don't know what it... Like, we needed Seath Tier to use something, but I can't remember what it was. But sure, I mean, I guess we did like something good here. I mean, one of these days I should probably like save when the opportunity arises. Okay, yeah, this is the way to the East Shore-ish. But I'm not sure if it's like the part of the East Shore where we wanna be. Let's see, minus map. Okay, not that much helpful. Right. Okay, yeah. I remember being... This is where we found the Magician's Key. This is like where there's like a bunch of skeletons used to hang out here. I guess we killed them all. Ah, there he is. Hi, old friend. Bonk. Yeah. Okay, was there like a safe room here-ish? Like, I think if we follow this all the way, there's like a long way up, and then we can drop down to the... Like, we drop down to this like little area to get the Sheeden, which is cool, but not super helpful for right now. Yeah, so I gotta get to like the south area. How do we get to that? Seems like it's probably... Yeah, okay, so we gotta head back and take a little bit of a detour, which is fine. I'm not sure where the... Like, I feel like the game is, you know, very... trying to tell us, you know, to get to the... Oh, is this where I need to go? I think so, yes. Okay, these jerks. Whee! Got his ass. Wow. Whole 25 gold. That's... wow. Awesome. 72 good. Okay, I guess that's not super bad. Yeah, okay, here's like, here we think like over here's like where we could drop down to the elf graveyard. Which, should I guess I could try that. Spooky ghost. Oh, I'm sad. I'm a ghost and I'm sad. But I like, no chests that we haven't opened yet. Yeah. Although this actually seems like it's... Hmm. Yeah, okay, this is where we can get to the other shore. Yeah. To tell you the truth, my mother was killed by the poison 3 years ago. Until she passed away, she read up the people who lived on the islands. I think he gave her hope for a future. Aww. Okay, that's nice. I cannot make more than 2 figures of seed at the same time. I will make another one whenever you need it, so please come back later. Okay. I think it was like... Right. In ancient years, seed granted us a dark crystal that has black light and is extremely powerful. If a sword is made of this crystal, its power would be unpredictable. Guessing that's like the moonlight sword. If you find a dark crystal, please bring it to me. Sure. Right. Also, again, one of those trees. I do wonder what's up with those. No, it doesn't seem to say anything. And yeah. Ah! Huh! Never ever even saw that. Okay, we have the seed crystal now. And some... that doesn't seem quite seem right. Right, okay, here's like... Good thing... And I think this one... Ah. Okay. Yeah, let's just eat that damage. Whatever. Bonk. Yeah. I know. But... Okay. I mean, we made like a little bit of progress there, but I think uh let's warp back to the... I guess we can try warping back to the like big thing, the big main fountain, then and see if like that other door is also now unlocked, or if that's like that was just like for that one specific one for reasons. Like here, this is... Yeah, this leads us to the main fountain, but like what's with that other door? I feel like that's... Yeah, still not accepted. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save here, and then call it a night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I we made some progress. I guess I would like some like more, you know, would be nice if we could if I had more of a clue what to do next, but I guess we'll find that out. I guess there's like part of the mine, like there is still that area where we kept dying to those like lizard things, like the fireball throwers over and over again, and like it seemed like they were just like guarding a chest, but maybe there's like more. Yeah. Anyways, catch you guys next stream, which hopefully isn't going to take more than like almost a month now. That would be grand if that wasn't the case. But I guess we'll see. Bye.